Oh no, we got a game. What?
Yes,
What?
he did.
So much for
Spike certainly says he's won a game. Oh, you're playing, are you? We're not going to talk TSD. Good. You might get 2 or 3 of these people staying.
I don't know. I got Dwarf again.
Well, that's not going to thrill the spectators.
And he gets it. He gets a little bit of inducement. Hey, Doc. Hey, Gilbo.
And Dog to the Dog, this will be the 3rd Dwarfs in a row that faced with this team.
Have you forgotten who Dog to the Dog is?
I've no idea.
It's Kill Bill.
Oh, it's Kill Bill. Oh, okay.
Which
having faced you twice, he faces yet another one.
Oh dear. Did have so Dwarf.
I don't know what Alts is. I don't. I'm not like A-Dev. I haven't got 85 spreadsheets of everything that's ever happened in Blood Bowl available at the touch of my fingers.
At least I got a Mighty Blow to try to cheap a Dwarf now.
I actually have to just go and spend a little bit of time with my beloved wife who wants me. And important as you are, she does come just about first.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan. See you later, mate. So we got Dwarves. What does he have? He has 2 Troll Slayers. 1 with dodge. Ooh, is this a Nickling? That is a Nickling. We need to remember that, guys. So there's a Bauch. It means he's got blitzers. What the fuck is this? And he take Grim. He got 3 Slayers. This is going to be hilarious. And till Memphis, kick the ball, please. Do have a bench this time. Da 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 da. I like your build, Ariso. I find it's hilarious. Yeah, it's a bit shame. Actually, for fuck's sake. Is it Yak playing from his bathroom again? Then good guard, down cycle. Probably actually want a good guard over there. So. Did we get? We got the fame. Yeah, maybe. The most hilarious is going to be if he forgets to bring him on. I'm set on keep playing this team, Dr. the Dog. So it might end up being better. But I cannot play the Necro because there's nothing to gain, really. I'm not sure he wants the 3rd Troll Slayer. Oh, he said McDonald's, not Burger King. Fuck's sake. Maybe this guy's playing from the same Burger King. Yeah, that's the thing, but with elves you can always get them. I can get them killed, but I can also always get them better. Oh my god. Can we get a blitz and save one of those? Come on, don't change weather. I'll kick off return, short kick. Brilliant coaching! Don't catch it. Yeah! Let it bounce! Let it bounce! Let it jump around and bounce. And we got injured. That's a bit early. And he gets a skill. We'll definitely get something done, Marson. But with Rick rating with 100 plus, I thought it was a little bit crazy talking TSD, where 90%, 95% doesn't know what we talk about. So it's not going to be today because it's already 10, I'll imagine. And no matter what, I will drop on it on YouTube as well. So you'll get Tuesday, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be tonight. They've already got fucking too many people, and we just started a new season. It's a terrible. What is going on here? Has he just frenzy trapped himself before picking up the ball? If it was the end of the season, we could do that. This is going to be interesting. Yeah. I have fucking no clue, Billy. I'll imagine what's going to happen is that Grim is going to kill Flicky. That's my bet. Grim is going to kill Flicky. Yeah, CCL, that's why. Okay, he picks up the ball. He killed the player. And he liked it. Do, 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 do. It's not like it's particularly hard. If I can knock that player down, then we can mark him and just 3+ in. Knock it out there, take the ball from the other side. I think we're trying it. That was not what the doctor ordered. That was not what the doctor ordered. Yeah. No serve. At least not this turn. No serve this turn. Commentator. Ah! Why does that always happen when you leave stuff on against something that doesn't technically have tackle? Jesus me. Oh well. He didn't die. It's fine. He'll be back. Oh, he got... Jesus. So we're still only taking the one cast. Oh yeah, do that.
Much rejoicing.
Oh, Galantil. Welcome on board. Yes, I'm the only one playing Blood Bowl. Is he really doing that? Oh, he's... that's even better. Is he setting up? Can I? If I push him down, can I chain push like a double serve over here with Juggernaut? Ah, he's coming more support now. Hey, how are you doing? Did you have a good stream? I'm not entirely sure what's happening in this game though. But I understand why you have a bench. Because this is interesting. Can we? If we push him down there, we can into there, and then on the second block we can there, then we can still serve. Might leave us some hits on though. But it might be freaking worth. Is he coming with a... What? A +1 foul? I'm confused. Hello, Tom Snitzel. How are you doing? Guess first of all we try to kill that fucking stupid Slayer. Nope. Access denied. Guess we just do this instead. So it's a naked Slayer. Could also, like, he's going to do something silly. Can we... What if we do that? That's bad. We need to hit first. I'm gonna hit the Slayer. Okay, that still leaves this on. Oh my god, he's down there. One die to move. 2 dice to not. Maybe a bit too rowdy. Maybe a bit too rowdy. Forget. Let's just red dice that we got rerolls and get that card up, which is also tackled out of that. Do we need to be there? It doesn't matter. Let's go down there. No, that's fine. Let's see if we can get him to hang himself. He can't blitz me now, but that's without Mighty Blow, and I think you wanna... I have a sneaky feeling you want to hit the POW and go for the pylon on him. Or something similarly crazy. Oh god. Where do we want that Grim? I think we just want him over here. PC left because his wife needed him. Dodge, please. Sidestep. Yes, into here, because we could have let him chain push, but I'm not sure I can. Oh, this is getting. I'm sure at one point he, I'll manage to do something sensible with all this. And if you just, could you not at least protect your ball carrier? Plus 0 foul this time? The only problem is, of course, I kind of wanted to start it all with the witch yard. That's probably bad. I could also just go for the ball. That seems boring. Are we surfing? Kind of learn we should get what we can take, but kind of want the follow up anyway. Oh no, now I'm kind of helping him, isn't I? Getting rid of Troll Slayers for him. That's still only 1 dice. Um. This is a bit sad. Ah, that's even more sad. Oh well. Actually, just in case, because ah, Jesus, that's not great. Let's see if we can figure that out anyway. So just blocks. Can he save me easily? He gets up. He blocks down. No, the next square is actually not that easy. What we can do as well. Mildly threatening. At least he needs to think about that. This is gonna happen. Oh, good point. He's going to do something stupid with Grim again, I can feel it. Come on, hit me with the troll slayer. Oh, fucking hell. Dodge? One dice? Dodge? Back on runner? That's a bit annoying hit. Oh, he gets the pow, look at duck. But let's go there where there's nobody else. Oh, if that's not been a knockdown. Poo, pum pum. Oh. It's going to foul me now with +1s, I'm sure. Oh. Grim is just standing. Yep, +1 foul. And gets a KO. And still no send off. Fucking hell. Actually. Means we can get out of that. Was that Mighty Blow? It was Mighty Blow. Has he fixed Skull? Is he actually a normal dwarf? Oh shit. You actually need to stay there. Cause you need to go there. Yeah. Got rerolls. Actually, let's just fall in that square, that's actually fine. So there's some space to be gained up here now. Because he didn't get back. Because he's madman fouling. And he's surely not going to do another. He is going for another clean pow. With go for it. At least he can block it back to more hits. Not all bad. But it also means he's not getting anywhere really. Because now 4 of his pieces is standing around 2 of mine. He's running over there, then is he running in there behind it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Smash it. Can we go the other way? It's probably fine. Oh, even better. I need to take both downs. Everything else is loony. Oh, okay, you can also reroll it.
Yeah, I'm back, and I think I'm only a few seconds behind you, having loaded into the client. I should catch up fairly soon. I didn't hate that reroll.
No.
Didn't like it. I didn't hate it. He had to get off the edge there.
Yeah.
Because, of course, he's chosen awful inducements, which isn't helping him. And there's slightly bloated dwarf team anyway. I mean, the first thing I loaded in, I thought, why is there that many dwarves on the bench? And then I saw you surf another and thought, okay, perhaps that's why.
Oh, that was a bit early.
But there's only one bin surfed, so he bought Grim, giving him 3 on the bench, which is just ridiculous. That's far too many. And Grim being just all kinds of terrible. Basically, you get strength 4, that's it. He's still a Slayer, he's still got awful AV. And then he fielded 2 Slayers against Elves. Ugh.
Fielded 3?
Of course, because he had Grim on too. Brilliant.
That square. I kind of want my Garda onto the top of that Troll Slayer. Just because he's probably going to do something silly then. But that takes away the square I want to dodge into with the 85 that's coming around to try to pick up the ball now. picks up the ball. We haven't popped dodge, so let's just go forward. And snaked.
This is why everybody hates them.
Did roll the
Makes the
snake.
second one. Good, you completely deserve that.
That's still the right way to go.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't, dodging through the Slayer. I mean, it's only a Slayer, and if you get there, your dodge is fine on it, and your dodge can't work on the first tackle, so it wasn't a problem. Gives you that extra space of movement.
Yeah, there's too long running around, I think.
Yeah, particularly when you put the other AG5, the Strength 4 guy, in the position that would have made that run a bit more possible. But even then, I didn't hate because it was still 2+2+, and the second one had a reroll.
Yeah.
Didn't hate going through the Slayer. It's what AG5 does, so
yeah. A bit problematic. He once again blitzed into a sidestepper with his Troll Slayer and rolls the powers.
Yeah, well, it's nice for him to roll the powers, because when anyone else faces him, he won't have learned to stop doing that.
He's done it already into one dices. Is he going for the... You need to go for it with a... Yeah, you need... If you're not hitting with a power... But I am down some players as well, isn't it? Two. Oh, this is just a weird match. He's been doing all sort of weird stuff. And like I've been chipping some Slayers, but that's almost kind of helping him.
Yes, because it's taking his worst players off the pitch that he's clearly not using, right?
Hey! And much rejoicing. At least that's
there goes the final reroll in the rain against elves.
He will pick it up. There's no doubt. This is one of the games. He will just do it anyway, right?
At least he's moving the last dwarf, which is sort of alright, though I didn't hate it there, keeping the Witcher.
Come on. Take the push. Take the push. Oh, he didn't take the push. So now it's a 5+ pickup.
It certainly is, but he's got a reroll on it. It's still about 50%.
Yeah. No, he's not taking it.
He's then got to get out afterwards as well. Oh, goodness. You don't leave the ball on the ground against elves, particularly if there's a 50%. Because AG5 is still a 3+ pickup in one tackle zone.
Yeah, we don't even care about him. Good. We just need I've
always said a ball on the ground against elves is an elves ball. You've given them the ball. They'll push something into it. They'll pick it up with an AG5, particularly if they've got one. It's just what you should be doing.
I was about to say I need an assist more, but I do have an assist more standing down here, ready to go.
You do have a quite disgusting amount of guard for an elf team, in that you have one, let alone two.
Do I have two? Yeah. One of them is a bit of Okay, this actually needs to work now because now I'm running away.
Yeah, because now you've run your screen up there, which means if it doesn't work, he technically has a possibility of scoring. But everything's coming up core.
He does have one tackle. He can reach me no matter what. But he's out of rerolls. I still got 2 rerolls. So I think in all fairness it's worth me to force him into doing more.
Absolutely. That's now safe as houses, because even if he hits you, you choose where the ball goes. Oh no, that is a sidestep piece.
Yes, it is.
And screen the blitzer at the same time. Is it even worth him whizzing here? How bad is your state?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fine, you've still got full team second half.
One more. Then
I don't like his recovery options, even if he does whiz, but...
Up. No. Adif calling he's doing it. Yep.
Yeah, it is a terrible position for the whiz, but then I'd probably have used the whiz to get my drive home against an elf team this big.
Oh, Nickling doing its thing with Mighty Blow. I guess. Oh, and gets a good scatter.
No, if Niggling was doing its thing, he'd be dead.
Oh, okay. We might recover that. But who's scoring?
No one. The Slayer, it's probably its best use, that Slayer.
He's going to block
Put it
with the
up
Slayer.
Oh, is he?
Of course he is. It's got Mighty
really
Blow.
good.
It has to block. Oh,
That
Mighty
is
Blow.
actually a law.
Oh, the Mighty Blow piling on can in theory score. You're right. But that's Mighty Blow piling on. That's hitting my 85 player, isn't it? Yes. It is.
Of course it is.
He gets the block though. He gets the right block dice. Because I'm taking dodge first. And gets a injury. So hello.
And takes it out. Lovely.
I miss next game. It's fine.
Everyone except you wanted to see.
That's fine. He's not dead. And it's his best scoring piece. So I'm fine.
Right, now, yeah, he does have the pickup with the beard, which he's not going to do.
No, he's going to do it. He's going to run back and take it with him. So all I need to next turn is getting somebody in scoring position and try to...
I mean, it was horrible with the beard, but...
And he gets another power with that Slayer?
Not even bothering with a scoring option, not even trying.
No, just hit people. How easy?
Yeah.
Got a good record.
I mean, technically, if he kills all of your elves, he might still win in the second half. He's only got, what, another 10 or 11 to go?
Gets the ball? Is it? Whoa, how much do I do? Could get that around. Can I get an assist?
And now, of course, the piling on did get the chip, but hasn't given him anything to defend this ball carrier from the elves that are going to come for it.
Yeah, the problem is I don't want to use the Witch Elf, but I might need to use the Witch Elf as an assist. And then we put Diving Tackle on, and make sure he doesn't have an easy way to get rid of that. It's too go for it from her.
She's a long old way.
Yeah. But it does mean that's... And he can get down there. I need a shit ton of go for it in general in this time, so... Hooray! Not a knockdown, so Witch Elf needs to take one for the team.
Three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although he doesn't have a scoring threat, so all he's got to do is shore up here, try and find a turtle position.
And if you haven't noticed, I'm trying to make that pretty hard.
Yeah, absolutely. That piece you just tagged was the piece I would have blitzed with first of all, and now the Pommer's marked 2. Which with diving tackle makes the whole thing just spicy.
You can one dice that, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Witch Elf need to go down as well on a one dice. Potentially.
Presumably he's not in the stream, but what he should do here is stand the Pommer up, bring the other dwarf around to mark the top edge of where the ball is, blitz the one off the Mighty Blow Guard. What the hell is that? Oh, Dauntless one. And then it needs to go for it to pop in between the runner and the dwarf on the witch. Yeah, you've just stopped the blow, so I was going to close out. But he still needs to pop. He still needs to do as I say and get that one in next to the runner, even though to go for it, having blitzed something off it. And then he gets at least 2 die on the witch, and the runner can try and block that side stepper. See if it gets some lucky dice. But this is an awful position for the dwarves to have found themselves.
Don't move that first. That was your easiest 3 piece.
That's wrong. That's the wrong place to be. He's got a pom, isn't he?
No, Slayer. Into double skull.
What the hell is that doing? Well, look, double skulls were never going to help him. All 3 Slayers off pitch. How completely unpredictable. No one could have foreseen that if you take AV8 dwarves, they don't last particularly well, which is what you urgently need your dwarves to do.
What do we do here?
Like Brexit being an absolute shit show, that couldn't have been perceived or foresawn in any way. And didn't even stand the pommer up. Presumably it was going to do something. Somewhere.
Guess we just take that, which leaves us with 2 dice. And hope the rain doesn't mean we catch it. Are we surfing the runner now and hope for a good catch? If it's anything, yeah, fuck it. Let's just surf the little bugger.
I think the odds of him stopping you scoring are 0. So while scoring's nice, it's just not needed, is it? You've stopped him as dwarves, that means he's probably lost anyway. I say probably, looking at what I've seen from him, and I've only been there a few
and
times.
his leader runner killed.
Jesus, this is just all bad. And you say this guy's got a reasonable record?
Apparently he has. Come on. A perfect throw in. That's what. Oh, it's so close to be perfect. So now I need to.
Otherwise it would have been very, very difficult for him to have spun into you, I suppose.
Come on. Nope. That doesn't work. 3+. Come on. 3+, 2+. 3. Come on, 2+, 3+. Yeah. Get in, son. This. Oh, I don't hope I'm too loud. I think the rest of the house is in bed now. Oh my god. Yeah, let's put it that way. He's having a better than normal run. Have I actually managed to get rid of all Slayers and his runner? So all his AV8 pieces are gone.
Just been catching up on some of the chat. Muppet, I've never claimed to be any good at Blood Bowl. Mostly I'm just lucky. But if there's anything I do know a tiny bit about, it's occasionally dwarves. I will claim I know a little bit about that. And yes, you just don't leave the ball on the ground against elves, even in rain, even on a 5+. If you've got sure hands, that's 50%. You put it in someone's hands, then they've at least got to knock him over. But a ball on the ground is a ball that's gone. It's just, that's it. It's just gone. It's not there anymore.
And I'm still 10. How many is he actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we 10 versus 10.
Arrested Development knows everything. He'll tell us. AD, what is the LA in this team's name? Is it Losers Association? Is it Lucky Arse? I mean, what's going on there? Or is it just some sort of French thing? Because it's
Le Braque.
It is in French. It's the in French, isn't it? But only the for half the things in French, because apparently tables are girls and windows are boys or something.
Yeah, who knows? I guess we block the line of scrimmage and then give him the turn and
Are you
say.
French, Tom? Is that a thing you are?
France. I think it's Quebec, France.
Quebecois.
I think it's Canadian. French Canadian is the word.
French Canadian, right? Quebecois. Then something I've always wondered: are vibrators boys or girls in French? Is it le dildo or la dildo?
That's a good question. It's a better question than.
I mean, you could see it either way, couldn't you? Oh, it stands for un dildo. Le dildo. Ah, okay. Because obviously it's phallic and yet almost entirely of use by women, mostly.
Probably shouldn't even do this. I guess at least we can stand on 2 dwarves there.
I'm not saying I've never used one skill on that, so just not on myself.
So it's completely useless. Ooh! Ooh! So that's Mighty Blow over there. Oh, that's that useless. He's loved that Bagarre thing.
I've always thought that's just not a question you can sort of randomly walk up to a French person and ask.
I'm sure we had some of our Blood Bowl friends that would have been happy to tell that. Oh, I didn't even need that assist, for fuck's sake.
Je parle un petit peu français, mais très petit.
So, where can he get to? He can get to there.
Mainly, as I've said on streams before, largely centered around Jean-Marie and Xavier having picnics in the garden.
Oh, I guess against, like in theory, you can talk about the pussy offense defense. I think against this coast it would have been working brilliant if I just standed waiting for him to run those 10 Longbeards up the pitch and just
Absolutely. I mean, at 1-0, there's just no need. But I would say at 0-0, the pussy offense, I don't like it because it just, whilst the idea is to reduce attrition and concentrate your re-rolls on the couple of turns where you're trying to break through and get something done, I would rather outposition them, get down the other end of the pitch and stall there, knowing that all I've got to do is score anytime I want.
Yeah.
And I think if you believe you're a reasonable Blood Bowl coach, that should be reasonably easy to do. If you've already taken a lot of attrition, if you're already up, then I absolutely don't mind the idea, obviously, of just hanging back and saying, all right, come to me, and then I'll find positions around you.
Is he actually... I don't understand his strategies. Now we're pretending we... Yeah, but he didn't pile on. I was all in on him piling on me there.
Well, I mean, perhaps he's considering the tactical position on the field and putting
that was not my gamble.
It doesn't sound like him, but yeah, that might be what's happening here.
I was planning to just run past him down that side.
I mean, that's why I don't love piling on, is because my dwarves are so slow. I need them on their feet. I need them controlling areas of the pitch.
He wants to foul it instead. Now it makes more sense. Fuck you.
I think he's not loving what you did to his brother. I think he's cross.
I was pretty happy about that.
A stunt piece. I mean, with a mighty blow as well. I mean, what the hell?
I was quite chuffed about what I did to his runner.
Has he at least got a bribe? Yes, he's got a bribe. Okay, then I don't hate it quite as much.
Are we just running? Guess I'm just running to the other side. And then doing
you see this, some people might call this the half-dacker. It's not. You are doing exactly what I said. You're trying to suck him in, you're trying to outmaneuver him, and as soon as you are, you're trying to make the break towards the end so that you can score.
Yeah, because actually I'm a filthy showboat that I like to score. And this might be a good reason for Flicky to retreat out of this battle. Do we actually need Flicky for this? Don't think we do.
Much of anything, I think this is done. I think as long as you blitz where I think you're going to blitz, this is over. And knowing you're probably going to try and bang a third one in, so score at reasonable points and take it ball away because he doesn't have a runner anymore. Yeah, that's the blitz I expected.
Oh fuck! I didn't follow up.
Which is depressing. Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's do
that. Is that now a go for it to get where you need to be? Yeah, just roll some dice. Why do things well? Just roll dice.
But I do think Flicky is retreating out of this battle.
Yeah, he's not needed. He's not doing anything there right now. He doesn't even need to come around the back, does he? Because he just doesn't have the options to stop you. All his dwarves are on the wrong side of the pitch now, and he hasn't got any movement.
Oh! Ah! And to be honest, the only reason I rerolled that was actually because he can hit the other one. I didn't really care about that here. I mainly cared about him hitting my blodgers now instead.
The blodger, isn't it?
Yeah. And I also a little bit.
Unless he's really stupid, he won't be hitting it with the mighty blow. He'll take the guard hit there, and then he'll try and attack something that's actually moderately
Come on,
useful.
get sent off first.
Try and get some players back into the middle of the field.
Yeah, I forgot his minus movement was why I ended up having to go for it. I thought I could stop and then go up in that square.
Right.
Also, a bit annoying I didn't get the guarded
I
on.
had to flick over him when you said, "Oh, I should have followed up," because I thought he's only moved 5, but
Yes.
he only has 5.
Yeah, it's a leftover from Mr. Page, I think. No.
Yes.
Was that a minus movement? Yeah, I think it was. Or was it Kill Bill? I don't know. Doesn't matter. No, he's coming with another mighty blow all the way from the back.
Interesting. I think you should apologise to Mr. Page. No, I do think you two should be friends now.
I'm not.
Apparently, he got a lot of grief over saying that you were lucky in the chalice, and he seems to think that was, a little harsh on him. And he didn't know who you were at that time. Though I don't think
That's the problem.
How you feel about their coaching. If they're coaching well, they're coaching well.
Yeah.
If they're coaching badly, I don't care if it's you. I don't care if it's Andy Davo. If they're not coaching well, I should say so. But
I could also. That's a funny part was I played him in CCL before the Chalice, where
so
we had a
not much of an excuse.
Yeah, and I'm a little bit. Both of them doesn't do chat in Chalice. They don't even turn in for the chat to say we don't do chat. They just don't do chat.
Right.
Siggy did the
Well,
same.
I mean, they've got a lot of watchers. They need to be entertained.
Yeah, but you could write good.
For them.
Yeah,
you could write
good luck.
I'm streaming, so I don't chat. Absolutely.
I'll say good luck, like standard.
That's
Good luck. I'm streaming, so I'll not be. I will turn chat off. It's a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I need Flicky.
This is slightly starting to look like some kind of defense.
Yeah, might have.
Well done. Well done.
Maybe I should have taken Flicky for a while.
I certainly don't think I'd have run him that far back. That was really perhaps a couple of spaces too many.
Yeah,
I'd put him somewhere where he was out the way but able to get back involved if I needed him.
So we got a little bit of. I really want to blitz with the Witch Elf to free up both of them, but with that guard piece being annoyingly guardy, and that's not really a great option. So I need into the guard, then I'm standing on the pylon. That doesn't work. We could take the guard, then we can. We can just dodge. Could also just move.
Cause deciding what he's doing. Let me just point out once again just how much I hate piling on that blitzer. It's awful. It's terrible. Don't do it. Particularly, there's so many skills it should have first. It's one of your very few mobile and agile pieces, so you need to have guard on it to put the guard exactly where you need it on turns where it isn't where you need it. Tackle on it because it's more mobile wouldn't be lost either. Stand firm is great on blitzers. Piling on is just awful. It's an awful skill to put on a blitzer there. And mainly piling on is of use when you're already beating teams, just for getting a few bonus casualties. And I don't know, what's the need?
It's not really,
Without Claw, the numbers aren't good enough to justify it. And so many times you just need something else or a better position from that piece and for it not to be lying on its tummy.
For fuck's sake. It's too late. He can stay down there in the logo as a good mascot. Hey, Flicky. Do I need to dodge those two out? Probably not.
Been back a while, Dimmy. Don't know what you've been doing.
How many?
Electronics, that's the other problem. If you really do want to go with piling on, then yes, any double has to be jump up to try and get that movement back. Then I don't entirely hate it, except then you've put 4 skills, including a double, on a piece that I'd much rather had 2 good skills that I am going to use. Because so many times I'm not going to pile on. I don't want to get fouled back. I don't want that person on the floor. I want him controlling some of the pitch. I want to create threats by basing stuff. There's just
Okay, so the ideal play is now that he's going so heavy on this side that we can pass it to the other side of the field and don't care.
Swap sides and stall out a turn or two.
No, mainly just because we want to score on that guard piece. So hopefully if you leave the guard piece alone, maybe we can sneak it down to the other side and pass to it.
Key thing about that is that there's very few elves in threat at this moment. So if there is a fail on this, it's not going to mean an entire team gets deleted because of it.
Yeah. And we'll probably do some stuff first anyway. No, he's oh, he's only attacking with one.
Yeah, because he wants to mass foul the other. So let's see where those dwarves are going afterwards. If he's got any sense, he double tags the guard and single tags the rookie.
Come on, triple ones. No, right.
And for what the why is he fouling with the most available dwarf to get somewhere useful and not either the one round the back or the rookie? I mean, I know the answer. It's because he's not very good at Blood Bowl, but these suboptimal choices will eventually catch up to you. And double tagging the rookie and not... Oh, that's awful.
Okay. I guess we do go for it.
And particularly, he's got 3 rerolls. If it... Go for it's not a crime if you have the rerolls, if you're not going to need them on many hits because the team isn't going to be hitting you, you're not going to have to do many 1-dies against elves.
I guess we might as well do the 2+ dodge block, get him, do some screening. 1, 2, 3.
Definitely the P side have blocked with, but shouldn't the downed line elf have stood up first?
No, because he needs to get into the squares. He's leaving.
Okay, all right.
Yes, the problem is he can tag me if I go to that square. That's me. It's not the ideal square to be all the way out there.
Particularly if you were hitting it first, I'd have put him 1 to the left as I'm looking at it from behind the dwarves, or 1 to the right as you're probably looking at it behind the elves.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a pretty good square.
But he's fine where he is.
Yeah. What is that? That's a 3+. That's a 2+. No, I forgot the end zone. Fucking hell. Out to patching. Ah!
Oh! You just auto-part yourself into an early score.
Yeah. Oh,
lovely.
Oh well.
Just showing we all make mistakes.
Yeah, I've done some funny ones today. On the other hand, I don't mind him getting star player points. He's not the worst one.
Oh, yesterday I should have drawn or lost this goblin game I won. It was ridiculous. First half I coached reasonably well, got all sorts of wonderful guys, removed half the dwarves, but second half I just took my eye off it, coached appallingly. Had 3 awful turns in a row with some terrible, terrible decisions and got away with all of them.
I've made some funny ones today.
I did some awful things. And just the gods of dice said, we're not going to punish you today, PC. That's all going to be fine.
Is there no? Yeah.
Although, you know, my excuse is that Dinny was casting it and I was too busy laughing.
It was pretty funny though.
Coach properly. Oh, it was hilarious. But no, it doesn't excuse 3 awful turns in a row from me. Which absolutely should have cost me a draw in a game that was already won.
Yeah, it's been good. I've been stalling and then now I'm scoring instead of waiting. But I should probably...
Auto-pathing joy.
Yeah, but the problem was there's the end zone. So it's been 2+2+2+. I should probably have done a tackle in that. So it's been a naked 2+2+ pass. Potentially, I should probably just score, to be honest, to get up 2-0 and be sure I win. Like if something fogged and he somehow managed to do like shit. Instead of risking 2+2+3+, just for getting it over on another guy.
I mean, in the rain and with a game that's already won. I mean, even if you did, he didn't have any peace to pick it up and run it back. It would have all been fine in the end. But
in theory,
it's still not perfect Blood Bowl, is it?
I was about to say scoring is fine instead of risking anything, and now it's definitely won with 2-0, and we can see if he messes something up. No, what? Come back, Rain.
Absolutely Muppet. I'll go to my death saying it's not great on any Dwarf.
Yeah.
On Slayers, it's sort of alright, but on everyone else, it's really not.
And it's Slayers, he's even, like, Jimmy's at least jump up to make it, like, still movable. But even Slayers are pretty shit at laying down.
I don't love it. I really don't. I mean, as is well known, I like my Slayers as diversions, as sacrificial lambs. But
oh, coffee. Does it also actually have to be a Dwarf team?
No, I mean, there's lots of other things I don't like piling on. I'm not crazy on it on elves.
No,
it's an elf team being on the ground.
It's Coffee Monster has requested a team being called 38 Unwanted Troll Slayers.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out if that can. I guess I could.
Oh, yeah, I've just rolled up and seen that. Yeah, that is hilarious. That means you would have to be dwarves, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I do play dwarves occasionally. I mainly play dwarf when I find I'm getting too sloppy with where I put my players after playing too much elves. If I play too much elves, sometimes I need a...
I've always said elves is easy mode. If you get things wrong, then next turn you've got so many ways of sorting it out. Yeah. Dwarves people think of as easy mode, but if you get your position wrong, you're screwed.
Yeah, and I do, like, I play Amazons a bit for the same reason, because with movement 683, you're still a bit fucked if it goes wrong.
Something you've said that you should share with newer coaches is that a good thing about Amazons is they are harder Dark Elves in some ways.
Yep, that is.
So what you learn with Amazons is really applicable on other races in terms of the position, in terms of risk profiles. You have to do very similar things that you do with Dark Elves, but most of it is harder because you're AG3 instead of AG4.
Yep.
So again, you just can't correct the slip-ups.
Are we even going to try to stop this? Is it actually worth us? Is it worth my time actually engaging with this?
I don't know, if he scores on that other, for some reason, piling on Blitzer, then he might take... oh no, he's already got a skill on it, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Because, of course, you know, it's got some SPP through piling on. It's not going to help him get wins, I don't feel. Lots of people disagree with me, and they're wrong.
Guess we just... Are we just running away?
Yeah, Dimmy, unfortunately, the problem with Core is that any race he coaches, he's not particularly bad with.
Yeah, my dwarf is not particularly good, though.
What's your record with flings, goblins, ogres?
My ogre is
tier
50.
3 race.
My ogres is like 50. I played them only like 6 games.
You're not a lover of the lower tiers, I think it's fair to say.
No. Yeah, that's just... Let's make a nice formation.
It's genuinely amazing, Dimmy.
That's just... I have no word for...
At this point, the Dakar is the Dakar defense, which isn't a Dakar, it's just running away, is of course absolutely fine. And if you want to stop him, wait till he shuffles forward for 2 turns and then stop him. He'll almost certainly give you a shot.
Yeah, I was thinking about running around him to the left, just blitzing the guard piece up here, and then just setting a bunch up in the behind him. But I thought I might.
Oh, Coffee, as a cunning linguist, I'm going to take issue with that. Amazing doesn't mean good. It means causing great surprise or wonder, astonishing.
That is.
And surely, for Temple Guardians, Tomb Guardians, bombing is astonishing.
That is definitely amazing.
It is the correct use of the word.
He might actually just bunch up. He might actually not do anything silly. I could try to leave him on like 4 GFIs to get 2 dice.
At least Coffee has the excuse of not being a teacher or anything who should really understand the use of language correctly, rather than its modern usage in idiom. You know, because that would be a bit embarrassing.
Okay, my head is... Oh. No, God is coming in. Should we try to leave him a block if you do 4 DFIs? We almost might need to because we're so close to the end zone now.
Yeah, there's not many places to run away to.
1, 2, 3, 4. Might also just base me up with everything. Let's see what he does if we leave him 2 go for it to hit somebody.
He'll do 2 go for it and hit somebody, and he should. He's got 3 rerolls.
Let's see.
I mean, he should get a nice cage in a position to score first, because theoretically with a blitz, no, he doesn't. He's dead. No, theoretically with a blitz and 2 more, no, he needs to score this turn. He's been too slow coming forwards, but then he hasn't got any runners left.
Actually,
and his blitzes are shocking. Yeah, just leave him a little lineman to hit. He'll do that.
Because you said something. I also have too many rerolls.
I need to stop coaching you, don't I? Well, when you've got them, use them. I mean,
and we cannot use multiple per turn now. Okay, I use 1 for a snake.
Yeah. Well, you've taken his snake away. That's very gracious of you.
Yeah.
You may one day lose your toxic reputation if you do stuff like that.
I took 3 ones away from him.
There you are, Coffee admitting he is breaking the rules going shopping. I hope you're doing that on your own, Coffee, and that's why you're lifting the heavy objects. Of course, shopping with other people is evil and wrong.
Oh, he's even look like he's nice enough to run his cage to one side, so I can run up the other side.
You can stop it. Well, I mean, technically, also you could stop it, but also you can just run away, which is what you'll do because you've got the win and you want to protect your elves.
Yeah.
And I mean, at this point, I absolutely don't mind running away. It's fine. You know, the game's over.
Besides, if he actually does something silly, it's still up in the air. It's maybe not the most attractive form of Blood Bowl going on currently.
No, there's a reason why we've lost 3/4 of the viewers to Rick Reckless, and it's not just that Rick Reckless is beautiful.
Is he streaming again? He did send out.
He is.
He did send all the people over to us to begin with.
He absolutely did.
That was a nice.
And then about half an hour later, he decided he was going to stream again.
But that means we can send them back.
And one by one, they all went back.
This is not particularly exciting. But you've been teaching people of the beautiful language.
When I stream, I try and be enjoyable and take the piss, but I also try and
that was a bit of baby duty.
Try and genuinely teach people things.
Oh, this is really annoying. He's left me a super easy hit on the ball.
Yeah, I know.
I should have left 1 elf forward, right?
Sort of thing I'd have done deliberately, and he's done completely accidentally.
Resist.
Go on, go for it. Entertain the people.
Fuck no, because
Rick would go for it. That's why he's got 150 watchers.
Might be. So he.
Oh, it's nice if Rick was taking care of his baby. That's so much more important than Blood Bowl. I definitely didn't used to play Blood Bowl whilst cradling my daughter in my lap and feeding her at the same time. Which is why she can still know all the sounds of Blood Bowl. Proper Blood Bowl played on Fumble.
Hide, Flicky, hide!
Oh God, really, Coffee? That's depressing. Well, you stay safe, mate. Just because the government says you're fine up there or wherever you are doesn't mean, you know, individuals shouldn't still try and take due care and attention.
So
I've lost a couple of friends to COVID. It's not a joke. It is a real thing. A graph, Corpax. If it's not a spreadsheet, I don't want to look.
quality viewers or quantity of viewers? Oh.
Oh, absolutely. All the best people stayed.
Oh, oh, oh! We got action. We got action.
What's he doing? Oh, is he going to score on the right elf? I hope he's going to score, at least score on the right elf here. Don't put it on one of the blitzers you should fire. Put it on a decent play piece. No, he's creating a wall to hide behind, isn't he?
Because I clearly stated. Okay, if I wanted to hit him, I'd taken my 2+ to hit him.
Yeah, does he? Can he not read a game state?
He's going to pile.
Also, he could just decide to not be in range. That was another option for him.
Pile on.
And if he stood on the sideline, you had nothing that could get there, so he needed nothing to help.
Pile on.
Yeah, pile on. Reroll. Go on, reroll it for your putt. There you go.
Pile on. KO.
Of course.
At least this time it.
There you are. Pile on. It's a skill, doing a thing. Aren't we supposed to say that? Of course, the thing is irrelevant, and what it's doing hasn't helped the game in any way.
I was about to say I could gang foul that piece, but that seems a little bit silly anyway.
You'd be helping him.
Yeah, exactly. I don't need to help him.
He's defending it. God, he thinks it's a good piece.
I could chain push it out and foul it with +3 from the backside. But I think that's da 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 da.
Oh look, what a surprise! You're running away. How completely unpredictable. He's pleased. He's like, oh, thank goodness my Pommer isn't going to get fouled. I don't hate Dauntless on a long beard, but that's because I usually roll with one Slayer. If you're putting 2 Slayers on the pitch, then you don't need another Dauntless. You need some stand firm. Even Fenn's probably better. But yeah, I often have a Dauntless piece. That's okay.
Now he can pile on, get a new lineman to pile on, just so we can see him pile on. Way to go for it before he scores.
Yeah, he probably will. He can get enough around for a 3 die, can't he? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he can. So yeah, 3 die and a pylon.
No.
No. Okay, he's trying to skill up the rookie. Well, lovely, but why not just give him the ball? After all, the piece you're about to score on is already skilled up.
Oh, I like this game. It's now going to be 1-2.
No, don't. Oh, hand off to a beard.
Exactly. This is completely pointless.
I'm fine with people playing other races terribly, but I shouldn't watch shitters play Dwarf.
If my... I'm going to be annoyed that I didn't get that pass in. The guard piece got an MVP save.
Yeah, that's lovely for you. 1 touchdown away.
2 passes.
Yes. Yeah.
With 85, I can spend some time not doing anything. So he's missed next game. Are we rolling in with 12?
Corpax, yes, I'm just not going to explain. CJ Blackburn has a good question, Paul. As a newer coach, can he check that top quality BB involves a Black Hawk doing a dodge and 2 go for it to score after catching the ball in a tackle zone? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And mine isn't sarcastic. But only, of course, if that is the only way for you to score. If you had any other options, then yes, still. Why not? Fine.
Do we want... Actually, in the Dark Elf team, do we want the 14 players? I'll probably have a miss next game most of the time anyway. When you're up here.